on this story time, I'm going to tick a ton of people off because, well, I did something that makes a large population of the conservatives who hate watch me super angry. I helped a homeless person. About a week and a half ago to 2 weeks ago, I had to go to Norfolk, which is a little bit farther away from me, but Norfolk, Virginia. I had to go to Norfolk, Virginia. And I was there and I was getting lunch and I happened to run into this guy. It was frigid out there. It was like 30 some degrees. It was frigid. And this guy came up to me and he's like, "Do you have any cash? I need gloves." And I'm like, "I don't have any cash. I use cards. I'll never carry around cash. Like, I never carry cash." And I felt really bad because I kept watching him and he was cold. He kept sticking his hands in his pocket. I could tell that he was cold. So I asked the guy from McDonald's, because sometimes you do have to ask. And I was like, "Is this guy in my area, is this guy homeless? Or is he like some of the guys in my area who panhandle and then get in a nicer car than I am?" Which does happen. Do not get me wrong. And he's like, "In this area, he's probably homeless." So I went around the neighborhood until I found him. And I was like, "I will buy you a pair of gloves. And I will give you a hamburger." And then I bought him a phone card. Then I gave him $10 and a pack of cigarettes, and my husband drove him to the homeless shelter. It was, in total, I think it cost me $60. It was $60 and 30 or 40 minutes out of my day to help someone who needed just to stay warm. And in this country, we should not have people who are still homeless and cannot afford, have to pick between being cold or hungry, because I offered him food and he was like, "I just need gloves." And I was like, "Dude, I will give you both. You should not have to pick between keeping your hands warm and getting food." When did we become that country where you have to pick between keeping your hands warm and getting food? Hold that thought. Sorry, Jimma was hissing at Otis because apparently the spot next to me is a coveted happy spot. I don't know. But, when did we become that country where we just don't give a crap anymore? We have a staggering amount of homeless people. Wages are stalled. Rent keeps going up. People can't afford to feed themselves. And instead of trying to help people, we blame them. Yes, people have made bad decisions. I get them there. He fully admits that he was a heroin addict. He says he's clean now. I don't know if he was clean. He said he was getting help. He immediately got on his phone and started calling the people that were supposed to help him, because they were trying to get him into a halfway house, and he started calling those people. And I'm assuming you have to be clean for that. I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming you have to be clean to get that kind of social help. And we should be investing more into halfway houses, into sober livings, into places that help the community instead of harming the community. Because people say, "Oh, we have so many panhandlers and I can't stand it." Well, if we helped rise these people up instead of beating them down and treating them like they were non-humans, we wouldn't have as many homeless people. If we worked on the problems that we have, like addiction and overpriced housing, and installed wages where people have to work 2-3 jobs just to pay their rent, and then they're still not able to eat, maybe we wouldn't have the problems that we have. Other countries do it. Why are we not doing it? I don't understand it. It drives me crazy. Just treat homeless people like they're people. Yes, you may not be able to help every homeless person. I don't give every homeless person I see money. I couldn't afford to do that. But just helping that one guy made his whole day. Like, he was about to start crying on me because most people treat him like a non-human. And we shouldn't be treating other human beings like non-humans just because we think they're beneath us. And by the way, they are not beneath us. They are just people that struggle in life that need a little extra help. All right, guys, I will see y'all later.